Hi, I'm Christina. I'm Drinkme founder. Today I'm going to explain Green3. So Green3 is our flagship product and it has a whole head of kale in a bottle. So the reason why we put a whole head of kale in a bottle, sometimes you just drink it like that and sometimes you use it as a base to make your own smoothies. So today I want to explain how to use it and why it's so thick and why there's so much fiber in it. So what I've done is these were in the fridge overnight, so they were settling and I didn't touch them because I want you to see exactly how the drinks, and I'm just going to turn them really carefully, how much fiber is actually in these drinks. So rather than a juice, these are fibrous smoothies. We don't extract any of the fiber, we keep it in the product. So they are by nature thicker and more heartier than a juice. So you have more than half a bottle of fiber. Now sometimes, because we manufacture in small batches, sometimes you get a bottle that has a significant amount of fiber in it. And I know that these ones here are a little bit extreme. So we're trying to make sure that they're a little bit more consistent. And because we do small batch, sometimes that's really hard. And sometimes the fiber gets left as we're filling the bottles. And so then a couple at the end are going to end up with a lot of fiber in them. Now some people think bonus and some people think, oh no, not for me. So I fully appreciate that. And I thought today I would show you how to use it because something like this that's full of fiber, number one, it can be hard to drink if you're just drinking it like that. But I can show you how to use it to make your own smoothies. And this is what this particular flavor is designed for. So when you get a bottle that has a lot of fiber in it, here's what we're gonna do with it. So I have a Vitamix. Now because the fiber is already broken down, you don't actually need to have a Vitamix. You can just have a regular, whatever type of blender that you have that's gonna be able to just blend it up is gonna work. Now this is gonna have quite a bit of fiber in it. So I just squeeze the bottle to get it out. Now, any juice will work. This particular one, I had juiced some pineapple earlier, so I'm using some fresh pineapple juice that I juiced, but really you're after the fiber and you're after the kale and you're after it in the right form. So just putting juice in here, look how much I've made. So on my particular taste, I love just no fruit. So I would just blend it like this. So this is one option, just add juice. Another option is to take some frozen fruit. And I think I have a mixture here of mangoes and it's like a tropical blend. So I might go ahead and add some of that, but I just wanted to show you some different ways of using it. So for me, just this juice is fine. So I'm just gonna blend this one just really quickly. I mean, just like this, it's already diluted, so you don't even have to blend it. But let's just say that we wanna break it down a little bit further. So I've made 3 of our other flavor, and the reason why I say there's 3 of our other flavor is because Green3, it's designed, Green3, it has 3 servings of kale in it, so 3 full servings of kale. Our green product, orange kale banana, has 1 serving of kale, mainly fruit, so that one is sweet and delicious. This one is really hearty and really designed for you to get your greens, and now lots of people are trying to achieve a plant-based diet. The plant-based protein comes from the kale, and in each bottle there's 6 grams of plant protein. So people are after the kale and the greens. Now another question that is sometimes often asked is why so much kale and is it dangerous? No, it is not. And the reason being is because we're not eating kale any longer. The way food science works is that as soon as you add juice to it and then you blend it, it's no longer kale plus juice. It's a new mixture. So we're not actually eating kale anymore, we're eating a blend, we're eating a version of kale. And so it has actually been tested for heavy metals. We've tested the product for heavy metals, we've tested the product for those toxins that are present in kale, and they do not exist in our product. So this is really not gonna harm you as much kale as you want to eat and consume in this version, in this form. It's not the same as sitting down to eat kale. Okay, so I've made here, I've stretched it, and so now there's 3 smoothies, or there's more. I don't know how much is in here, I didn't measure. But what I can also do, like I said, is I can add some fruit And this is gonna, so this is partially frozen. I defrosted a little bit, but this is frozen. It's gonna give me, so if I put the whole bag in here, it's gonna make a really nice smoothie bowl. And those are really popular and something that we're actually trying to show people and promote how to make it on your own, because it doesn't need to be expensive. So you buy one bottle of this and you can make whatever you want with it. So I'm just gonna zap this now with some fruit in it. And then that's pretty much 2 ways to use Green3 today. So the color is not fabulous, I know that, but that's because I've added something purple to it. So anything like that, any berries, are really gonna give this type of a look to it. And that's just because I've added some fruit in there. But, you know, I like the mason jar because that's how smoothies are supposed to be eaten. But look at how much I have. So if I'm serving a family, this is a lot of product. If I'm serving myself, this is a couple days of product. And all I had to do is buy one of these liquid gold. Lots of fiber, and there is an advantage to it. I want to show you that I took the one that had the most fiber in it and I made a whole pitcher of smoothie. So this is really, I mean, it's that extra step that we need to kind of take, and if not, then you just drink it like that, but hopefully you get one that's a little bit more homogeneous in look, but there's also really good advantages to this product. The fiber is what we're after, so the more fiber the better.